Hello. Hey, Ruthie. Wonderful to see you. Hello, user 13. Hello, Sandra. Hey, hello, Ashton. Welcome to our live call today. I'm excited to be here. Hello, Angie. Hey, hello, everybody. I've been posting a lot of videos really directed towards flares and diverticulitis, but I'm open to any conversation about gut health. Um, any type of inflammatory gut issue or blood type diet. Hello, Angel. Hey, Deborah. Um, Ashton, good afternoon to you too. Hey, Willie. Hello, TikTok Trek dude. Nice to see you. You look. I don't think I've met you before. Hello, Willie Lewis. Hello, Royal Rosie. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Julialoggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice. My specialty is helping people heal inflammatory gut issues. I have a clinic in Santa Barbara, California, and I see clients here every single day in person, and I work with people via Zoom and phone consults all over the world every day, which is such a joy to me because it's incredible to get to support people to all the way through to actual healing, which you can do. Hey, Christy, nice to see you. I'm also live over on YouTube, but I don't have Nicole today, so I'll be doing it all myself. Hello, Victoria, Duna Miss. I'm not good at saying all the names correctly, so forgive me if I say yours wrong. Hello, KB. Hey, Joe. Hello, Milner. Victoria, user 19. Nice to see all of you. I hope that you're doing well. Hey, Lacey, that you're having a really good weekend so far, taking good care of you. Hello, Raleigh girl. Hey, Granny. And just here to answer questions, talk about how you can heal. I think the most important thing for me to say to everybody here is that you can heal. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. Recently, I've been posting some videos of pictures of myself when I was young. If you don't know me, I spent my first 2 decades mostly hospitalized. Doctors said I would not live to 17, and I just turned 70 a couple weeks ago. So very happy to be here. And I've dedicated the last 4 decades of my life to helping people heal their gut and avoid all the situations that I had. Believe it or not, it's all, well, you will believe it because if you're here, you've got gut issues. All those same things I dealt with are going on. So I'm happy to talk to you about healing them. And if you would like to do a one-on-one consult, then just send me a direct message. You can also find the link in my bio, which is at the top of my page, to sign up for a consult. And then we can really drill down on your issues and I can create a plan for you to heal. Hello, Hannah. Talk about AB blood type foods. I love to do that. AB. So your blood type is the most susceptible to chronic inflammation. Do you deal with swelling? That's your thing. So the thing about blood type AB is that you want to avoid chicken. You also want to avoid sugar, dairy products, except for goat products. A little bit of beef. You can have all the shellfish, and you're the only blood type that can have potatoes. So you can enjoy potatoes, other blood types, not so much. And there's lots of videos right here on this page. B positive Raleigh girl fits into the same category. Are antibiotics always needed for a flare? That's up to your doctor. That's totally up to your doctor. Hey, Polly Mae. Hello, Sandra. You've heard of quercetin. Quercetin is excellent for reducing inflammation. It's not It isn't it's not something that I would consider an antibiotic or even a natural antibiotic. There are herbs that I consider natural antibiotics. Quercetin is for reducing inflammation. It's great for allergies and hay fever. When you're talking about a flare, that's a whole other ball game as far as I'm concerned. And I am always really cautious about supporting my clients when they have flares and making sure that you're getting medical advice and medical attention. Um, Shishit's Lisa, thoughts on moringa? I think it's an excellent superfood. Just make sure that you're getting it fresh, that you're getting it organic, not really probably not getting it fresh, but that it's organic. And then read the label of anything you buy because often moringa is sold with a lot of other superfoods, um, and you may not want all of those. User 12, info on EPI, looking for someone to meet with. Yes, happy to talk to you about that. That's something I would do in a consult. Yeah. Chronic diarrhea, SIBO negative. Yes, happy to talk to you about that. So that's something that I do in a consult. Send me a direct message and we can drop in and talk more about that. Absolutely. Hello, friends of dogs. I am a huge friend of dogs. I have two rescue Belgian Malinois, and hopefully they will sleep through my live. Hey, Sherry. Um, Nice to see you. And yes, some questions are, I will. I will not answer fully here for all kinds of reasons. And a lot of that is often because I need to get history, lifestyle, symptoms, treatment so far. That's the kind of thing I do on a consult call. And hello, Sherry Scarberg. Oh my gosh, a gift badge. Thank you so much. That's so kind. I love my gifts here. Um, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Today, the gardener who takes care of my clinic came up to me while he was watering and said, I love you. I swear it just made my day. Wine, nut seeds, and wheat. Okay, so all different things. Seeds and nuts are going to get caught in the pockets of your colon and they don't digest. I'm going to actually I did a video on it the other night, but it didn't record. So I'll just spill it now. Spill the tea. Nuts and seeds are indigestible. They are meant for birds, not for you. Nature made an enzyme inhibitor that's wrapped around them. They don't break down in your colon. They get stuck in the pockets. They can trigger a flare. They're also cause constipation. Um, Wheat is treated in America with glyphosates, and that can cause leaky gut and little tiny holes in your gut. It's really one of the under root causes of diverticulitis and every gut issue, especially leaky gut. So gluten-free. Everybody gluten-free. Anything similar to like Linzess except natural? Yep. Danny, check out my Happy Gut Cleanse. It's a product that I created as a colon therapist because I couldn't find anything else on the market. I just talked about it in the video that I dropped yesterday. Walnuts, okay, only if they're ground into a cream. Sprouts, wheat. Well, wheat grass, yes. Wheatgrass sprouts, yes. If because it's a grass, not sprouted wheat. And not organic. I know it's just tricky. What can I do to prevent these flares? You're taking Happy Gut and aloe vera. I think you might have you might have dropped a message, Jessica. Jessica, I think you dropped a comment that got filtered. And I will, if you send that to me in a direct message, I'll answer you. But what can you do to prevent flares? So because you're already doing Happy Gut Cleanse, aloe vera juice, bone broth, um, that's probably something that I can deduce for you in a consult. I'm going to come back to that though, because that's a great question. What can you do to prevent flares? So I'll be right back to that. And you drop it again if I go off. Psyllium, nope. You don't want any product that is only a psyllium product. Like that's a high fiber product. And as a colon therapist, I can tell you that that creates great big balls of glue in the colon. I see it through the tube every single day. That's how I learned about what herbs to put in a colon cleanse as a colon therapist and seeing what all these other products do, seeing what Miralax, Metamucil do. Yeah, it's not, I mean, I wasn't looking for something to do when I created my Happy Gut Cleanse. And don't try to don't go into the supplement business. I only did it because there literally wasn't anything on the market that did not make my clients' tummies worse, or wasn't addictive or irritating. In my video on constipation and herbs, answering a follower's question about Cascara sagrada, you can see people's responses and all the things that made their tummies worse. It's the only reason I created my Happy Gut Cleanse. It is anti-inflammatory. You can use it every day. It's a safe product, and it'll help you empty your colon without bloat or embarrassing trips to the bathroom. Pancreatitis, direct message me on that. I'm happy to talk to you about that in a consult. Um, Best herbs, great question. So for leaky gut, I was just talking about that, Samantha, a moment. Hey, Mary, a moment ago, which is going gluten free. Best herbs for leaky gut would be the herbs in my Happy Gut Cleanse were created to heal leaky gut. Things like slippery elm, also my Happy Gut Soothe, slippery elm, marshmallow, DGL. Check out those products. I created them literally to help mend a leaky gut. Jessica, a 10-day antibiotics. Can you go back to your yes, the answer is yes. And Jessica, send that to me in a direct message so that we can drop in a little bit more in detail and in depth about that. Okay. So, because I know you put that in a comment, but just drop it into a direct message. Um, Lisa, it can do either one. Slippery elm is one of those things that we call a colon balancer. It can handle it. That's what my Happy Gut Cleanse is. It's really a colon balancer. If you need things to release, it can help you release. If you need things to calm and slow down, it will do that. Yes, MR, I totally get it. I totally get that. There are like herbs have their own magic. They have their own wisdom. And when they're combined correctly, one and one is more than two. And the combination of herbs in my products was created because they do things that they actually can help healing and balancing, which is what we all need. There's always that dance between getting everything moving through your gut and having it not be too disruptive. Um, Good question, Lisa. Not when they're combined correctly with other herbs. And I mean, you can look at the reviews on my Happy Gut Cleanse. They blow me away every single day. And Samantha, good question. Everybody is totally different. For some people, it just becomes something that's part of their regular protocol. Other people just take it for a month, and then they're like, this is part of my toolkit. I take it whenever I need it. Healed, not question, not sure, Alex, what your question is. The burning in the gut that you had for H. pylori. I'm not quite sure of your question. Oh, Mary, you take it every day. Yeah, I have lots of clients that take it every day. Yes, MR, they do. You take, okay. And so, Alex, you're taking zinc carnosine and glutamine. Is that helping? Glutamine, by the way, if you Google it, is something that is often given to help heal inflammation and leak. It's helping good. Yeah, both of those things are often suggested for healing inflammation, but I'm glad that that's helping your gut heal after your treatment for H. pylori. And I am glad that you got treated because for anybody out there, if you have ulcers, gastritis, or GERD, the number one cause for that is H. pylori, and you do want to treat it. Angie, Angie, yes, antibiotics, can be very hard on the gut. Absolutely. The Swanee, oh, wow. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that. If you feel moved to put that in a review or testimonial, that'd be awesome. Because people are so, it matters to people to be able to trust something new, and I get it. But I'm so glad to hear that. You're scared to relapse. Totally understand. Oh, Swanee, I'm so happy to hear that. That means a lot, and I know it means a lot to people here who are wondering about how those things go and whether or not they work. All of us are on tight budgets, and we also don't want to risk time and the consequences of things that don't go good. Oh, Dax, my friend, mwah, big hugs to you. Lots and lots of healing. No, so nice to hear you. I wouldn't hug you. You're on the way home. Woohoo! Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear from you, and I'll be thinking of you tonight, sending you tons of love. Also, tons of love from my youngest, who is waiting for exactly what you were able to have happen for you today. So much love to you, Angie. Constipated, taking I I would suggest my Happy Gut Cleanse. You'll find it on my website, which is cleansingforenergy.com. Top of it's the link in my bio. Cleansingforenergy.com. Oh, user 12, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, and I haven't even had my tea yet. But I had a good day at the clinic, and I had some pretty amazing consult calls today. Some very amazing special people that I get to talk to. Mary, thank you for my gift badge. Oh my gosh, so much love to you. One of these days I'll get to squeeze you in person. Hey, if anybody ever can make it to Santa Barbara, I would love to see you. I'd love to give you a colon hydrotherapy treatment. You look, oh gosh, I get it, Dax. I can't even imagine. Wow, that has to be so big. Um, oh my gosh. I'm just so with you. I'm going to be thinking about you and just keeping you in my thoughts all today, tonight, all this week. And you know how to find me. And I'm right there with you. I wish I was there bringing you chicken soup, but I know you've got really good support. Carmela, hello, hello. Alex, do you think that you had gastritis or an ulcer from the H. pylori? Which is more common? H. pylori is just so common these days. If you had an ulcer or gastritis, yes, I do think it was from the H. pylori because we know that you tested positive for it. And honestly, so many more people have it than know they have it. So as crummy as this whole thing has been for you, and I'm so sorry you're so young, I'm just glad that you got treated and that you are healing. I'm so proud of you. And if you need any help or support, just drop a direct message. Okay, Lisa. So the gut cleanse is very specific for eliminating constipation and balancing diarrhea. The Happy Gut Soothe is for reducing inflammation and healing a leaky gut. They're totally different. The only thing that they both have in common is slippery elm. They both have other ingredients, and you can see those ingredients on my website. Oh, I love that the Happy Gut Cleanse has been life changing. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Yeah, Lisa, you're so welcome. You can read the ingredients of each one. What I normally share with people is that the Happy Gut Soothe is great for oh, Carmela, thank you. I'm so glad. But the Happy Gut Soothe is kind of specific for ulcers, gastritis, acid reflux, but it's also just wonderful for healing inflammation. Scared to eat anything. Oh, so Jessica, we should do a consult. I mean, because you've just gone through this too much, this is the kind of thing that I can help with one to one so that I get all the missing pieces. That's kind of the key. And that's something that is hard to do here on a live call. I do as much of it as I can, but it's hard. That's what I can do when I just drop in and we don't have a time frame and it's just us. There's specific questions that I can ask because if you've gone through this and had flare after flare after flare, let's just get it to stop. Carmela, you take 2 and 3, but sometimes 4. Yeah, everybody is different. I have a client and they just do 1 and 1, which is Other people are 2 and 2. Oh, Mary, thank you so much. Um, I'm so appreciative of that. I mean, it's amazing we can get done together in a consult. It's just there's no other way that I can answer questions and get information and then kind of share a plan that's made just for you. Um, so Nutter Butter. Oh, goody. Wow. That's incredible. Flare free for over 6 months. Oh my gosh. That's so amazing. I am so happy. This is what I get out of bed for. That and my dogs. They wouldn't let me sleep anyway. Which of my supplements best for diverticulitis? I always say that it's really digestive enzymes and the happy gut cleanse because they're both different. I mean, any one of us, and I got into this because had all these things. If you have an inflammatory gut issue, you have low stomach acid. So the digestive enzymes are really important because it kind of all starts in the stomach. And then the happy gut cleanse is important because of being able to shrink those pockets and empty the waste. That's why I created the Gut Fix Starter Kit because it just kind of has everything. M&M, nervous about cleansing, seem like lots of heavy metals are being released. So, are you doing anything specific to release those? Are you doing something very specific? Maybe direct message me on that. I get it. I get it. Bunny, Bunny, I'm sorry I missed your message. What makes the stomach feel hard after eating sometimes? Um, it could be hard after eating. It could be something you're sensitive to, Mary. Is that possible? Have you done food sensitivity tests? That could be. And then as we get older, sometimes we develop a sensitivity to something we weren't sensitive to before. And it could also be food combining. Do you food combine? For anybody who doesn't know food combining, that means not that means eating proteins and carbs separate. User 12.3, having a hard time figuring out how to book. So direct message me. Direct message me and I can send you a link, okay? Um, the link on my website is a personal coaching link, but if you can't find it on my page, then send me a direct message and I'll send you the link. User 21. So yeah, user 12. So sorry. So Bunny, the happy get have really helped. Oh, Bunny, I'm so glad. Um, that is awesome. I'm so happy to hear that they have helped you. I'm really happy to hear that. I mean, one of the reasons, yeah, they help because when food can break down in the stomach and get into the gut, actually digest it, and then you move it out. It reduces the inflammation, and then your body doesn't it doesn't trigger flares. So there's a reason why it works. Nicole isn't feeling good today. Oh, Mary, thank you for noticing. She's not. She's been kind of struggling this week, and so we're sending her lots of love and prayers, but she's not here today. So I know. I will pass on your love to her. Vicky, wheatgrass, is it okay to drink during a flare? Um, if you normally drink it and you normally do well on it, it's not something I never would. I always make sure for everybody, don't start anything new during a flare. Nothing new, well, except for bone broth and aloe vera juice. Those are the new things. Other than that, wheatgrass supplements, nothing like that new. But if it's something that you drink fresh, or even freeze dried, if you put it in something normally, then it should be okay during a flare because it's liquid. I drink 8 ounces of fresh wheatgrass juice every day, and I have for 40 years. I drank it all the way through all my pregnancies. How does it feel when you have a flare? So, great question. It's acute pain. It is not subtle. Hey, everybody, anybody there who's had a flare, chime in and please explain what it feels like. Hello, Candice. Big love to you. Nice to see you, and I hope life is treating you well. Um, Yes, it's wicked painful. It's usually it can people call it like a stabbing pain. It can also be really hard bloat. It can be on the sides. It can even be across the top. Lower left pain. That's usually what people describe is a lower left pain, and it is not subtle. It's a really acute pain. Being kicked in the stomach. That's a yeah. Carmela says you'll know when you're having a flare. Yep. It is really painful. Nut or butter, always take a digestive enzyme after a meal. You don't want to take hydrochloric acid on an empty stomach. So you can be in the middle of a meal or after. Ravi, for constipation, I'd suggest my Happy Gut Cleanse. Lower right acute pain with constant bowel movements. Yes, diarrhea can be part of it, but I've also have clients where constipation's part of it. But yeah, the constant bowel movements, that's common. Um, Somebody asked about something with powder. Carmela, I think you asked a question and I missed it. I don't have Nicole here, so do you mind sharing that again? Oh, user 54. Okay, so when you receive your kit, direct message me and I'll give you all the directions for how to use everything correctly, okay? You buy bio powder and put in um, 1 teaspoon and half a glass. Okie doke. Yours was mostly due to constipation and low stomach acid. Yeah, and that's the most common. And even if people don't, even if you don't know that you have constipation. Because I've never had a client with diverticulitis or ulcerative colitis, even IBS, in 40 some years, who doesn't have an impacted colon. So yes, user 54, direct message me when you get things and I'll walk you through it. If there's any way to formulate, I can't do that because of liability. I've talked to my lab about that. So all you can do, Carmela, just take them out of the capsules. If you don't want to swallow capsules, for anybody out there who doesn't want to swallow a capsule, I don't like to swallow capsules. Just yeah, then dump. You already do that. I wish I could create supplements, but unfortunately I can't. No. D Junior, the answer is no. I just did a video all about chia and flax and high fiber. So check that out. The answer is no chia. I really wanted to find a chia pet and grow the chia on it so that I could do a video and talk about how this is where chia belongs on a clay chia pet, not in our gut. Chia seeds don't belong in our body. You had a flare a week ago, better. Now you're constipated. Yes, this would be a good time for my Happy Gut Cleanse. Flaxseed gave you the worst flare. Oh my gosh, it totally does. Flax, chia, and then I had a follower write about senna, which created tons of problems for them. A chia pet. I'm going to try to order one because I think it would be a pretty hilarious video. Mary, I don't, I'm 70. So chia pets were super common in the 90s and we all remember them. I don't know if they're common, if kids know about chia pets anymore. You just got out of the hospital and you're still on antibiotics. Oh, I'm so sorry, user 54. Direct message me. This is a good time to do a consult. And all the videos on my page are going to help you. Yes, sugar can cause a flare. Oh, Mary, oh my gosh, you are a youngster, 49 on Tuesday. Congratulations and almost happy birthday to you. Um, User 54, I would wait, and I never suggest starting new products during a flare, but it's going to take 5 or 7 days to get to you, depending where you live. So you can order them and then have everything ready. D Junior, I'd suggest my Happy Gut Cleanse as the safest thing that you can take to relieve constipation. Oh, Mary, a good sugar alternative is you live in California, then yeah, probably take 5 days because I'm in California. A good sugar alternative, Mary, the one that I absolutely love, and for everybody who's looking for a good sugar alternative, Pure Sure monk fruit. Not just any brand of monk fruit, because a lot of them at the health food store, grocery store, have erythritol. You don't want erythritol. Um, and it tastes exactly like sugar. It has no aftertaste, zero glycemic, no sucralose. Oh, Mary, you're going to love it. I get it on Amazon. I don't know where else it's available, but I'm in love with it. Um, oh, user 12, thank you so much. Yes, I turned 70 on March 12th. Agave, Mary, is it's okay. I because there's a lot of blood sugar issues in my family, I'm really sensitive to things with sugar. Agave still has sugar, but it also has the agave taste to it. And it's Purisure, Purisure monk fruit on Amazon. I am in love with it. I'm always, yeah, Purisure. Nicole, I did a video about it recently, but Nicole did pictures about it on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. So Jessica and Mary, if you're looking for exactly the picture of it, it's on the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Um, User 54, what are you exactly looking to order? If it's the monk fruit, it would be Amazon. And the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page has a good, has pictures of it. Allulose, you don't want sucralose, allulose, none of those. Did you find it? It's amazing. So the monk fruit that you want is called Purisure. It doesn't have erythritol, which is not good for you, and it's amazing. I use it in baking. Nobody can tell that it's not sugar. Has zero glycemic value. Um, Not so it's like the healthiest thing you could do. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. Anybody out there, it's the only sweetener that I use. And I do okay on agave. And honey is okay, except because I like to drink tea and I drink it every day. I don't want to have honey in my diet every day. I've always been really sensitive to yeast. And so I don't want to put sugar in that I don't need. Hey, adventurer. Thank you for encouraging viewers to end by sharing. Lisa, dried cranberries, not for diverticulitis, not for diverticulosis or diverticulitis. No dried fruit. The brand of monk fruit. Purisure, Purisure. Yeah, the Facebook page is open to anyone. It's called the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. And Nicole, who isn't with us today, usually our moderator, has done a magnificent job of posting pictures of things that we love and brands that we love and just all kinds of great information. She's done such a great job. Um, she will be back. Maybe she'll be here tomorrow. But she's awesome. Yeah, she's amazing. And she's done such a great job on that page because she's all the things that we talk about here. I mean, she's made like show and tell over there. And I love that because, when you get to see something and she usually adds links for things, that's so cool. Almost everything I've posted on Facebook gets taken down. I don't understand it. I just stopped. I don't even get it. But the name on Facebook, Vicky, is the Happy Gut Tribe. I don't know, Mary. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I tried posting some of the blogs. For anybody that doesn't know, I write blogs of all the things that I learn. And I usually write a new blog. It's on my website, cleansingforenergy.com, every week. And I tried posting them on my Facebook page, but somehow they get taken down. Yes, I absolutely do. I see people in my clinic, but every single day I do one-on-one consult calls. I love doing that because I meet the most extraordinary people all over the world, all over the country. And you can't, it's amazing what we get done in one call. I'm not a good business person because, when people talk about, hello, Swanee, nice to see you. I don't sell packages. I don't sell packages of my phone calls because I try to get a lot done for you in one call. I mean, we're all on a budget, right? And so I try to get a lot done in one call. Occasionally people need 2 or 3 calls, but honestly, most people I work with, I talk to them one time and then we do follow-ups through emails because I really try to make the most of squeezing everything out of the time that we have together. That's why the calls are so they're not I can do things in a call that I can't do here. I can talk about anything. It's just us. Not that this community, I mean, with this community, we could talk about anything, but it's not exactly just this community here. So it's it's just a great tool. But I have to say, this community is amazing, and I'm so grateful to TikTok. I'm grateful to all these, I don't know. There's nothing like TikTok. Let's just face it. There's just no community like this community. Do I think a liver cleanse is a good idea? I do. And I really like Allison's liver cleanse, Mary, which is, I don't, Allison isn't with us today, but maybe she'll be here tomorrow. So, her liver, I really love her liver cleanse, which is a tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of olive oil first thing in the morning every day, for like a month or ongoing. And I like that even more than the traditional um, quarter cup of quarter cup of lemon juice, quarter cup or half a cup of olive oil, and doing this big extreme thing. I really like hers. So it's a tablespoon of, yeah, on an empty stomach, a tablespoon of lemon juice, tablespoon of olive oil. I'm so sorry, Jessica. Um, I'm so sorry. I'm only hoping that the only silver lining in that situation is that by the time you get there, you won't need them. You had a flare a month ago. Okay, next month, are you ready? Good question. I always like putting those things off as long as possible. Talk to your doctor about that. Adventure. You have all three vegetarian and started gluten-free, anti-inflammatory. So I will admit, adventure. Yes, take the enzymes after protein meals, Swanee. Adventure, I will fully admit, it's a little trickier to do the healing on a vegetarian diet because I want you to get a lot of protein. And vegetarian proteins, except you do eggs, right? And you can do goat cheese, but other vegetarian proteins are really hard to digest. So you can do almond butter. Um, and that's great, but I no processed vegan food, okay? No processed, no impossible meat, none of that stuff. Even tofu is kind of hard to digest, but better than tempeh or, hey, baby girl. Um, so that it's, but I know you're doing it, and I totally support you. But I was a vegan at the beginning of my healing journey. And I'm always concerned because so many of my vegetarians and vegans are not getting enough protein. Not because they're not eating it, because they're not digesting it, because vegetarian protein can be harder to digest. Um, but I'm trusting that you're on top of getting enough protein. My protein powders are vegan. So if you're looking for a good protein powder that won't make you bloat, sugar, gluten, and dairy free, my protein powders are vegan. Can you heal? Knowledgeable investor. I've definitely had clients who have become symptom and pain free. So if you're looking for a little more information about that, send me a direct message. That's the kind of thing that I talk about in a consult call, because my job is to get to the root of it, not just band-aid it, and then come up with a program so that you actually heal it and it doesn't come back. Um, Plain yogurt. So make sure that that's goat yogurt and not cow yogurt, because cow yogurt, even Greek yogurt, which is traditionally supposed to be made from goat yogurt, but now the words Greek yogurt are on everything, can still be inflammatory. Um, and yes, yogurt and goat kefir, really high quality proteins. You can also have goat cheese. You can schedule a consult call on my website, cleansingforenergy.com. Do I have anyone you treat? Do I ha Oh, yes, absolutely. I do treat people with, yes, with, the semaglutides. Yes, absolutely, I do. I treat people who are on weight loss medications, and, make sure that they are doing really well through it. And, Manjaro. Okay, so honey is good for a stomach acid. For some people, it is. Everybody's a little different on that. You mean for reducing it? Because it won't help you create it. Your doctor gave you Manjaro. You're worried to start it. So the downside of it, I'm a fan and I support you doing it. The downside is constipation. So make sure that you're doing lots of happy gut cleanse and aloe vera juice. That's what I tell all my clients who are on any type of weight loss drug. The downside is, and then if you get nauseous, ginger tea and peppermint drops, peppermint tea, peppermint oil. But you may need more happy gut cleanse. What about coconut yogurt? Yeah, you can use. I can't remember the ingredients of Orgain, so I don't know what that's got in it. Um, Coconut yogurt is okay if it doesn't have any. A lot of the coconut yogurt on the market has sugar. Where are we? 4:35. So that's the only downside. Otherwise, coconut yogurt can be really helpful. My chair is moving around. Sorry. My dog is moving me around. Hello, ray of sunshine. Nice to see you. Um, yeah, I can't I did look up Orgain protein powder for a client, but I can't remember what's in it. My protein powders are pea and rice protein. They're vegan. I made them because I love protein powder. I wanted a protein powder that I could drink all day and that tasted really good just with water. What can you take? You're always feeling full and struggling to eat. Um, well, my videos have a lot of good information. And, if you're feeling full and struggling to eat, I sense that you probably, Nika, don't have enough stomach acid to break food down. So it's making you feel bloated and full, and you have diverticulitis, which is also a sign that you have low stomach acid. So it's very possible that adding a digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid after your protein meals is going to help that a lot. I say this all the time, but I am positive that I never digested anything before I found digestive enzymes. I mean, I didn't. I don't think I had any stomach acid, and I had all kinds of health issues, but I definitely wasn't digesting anything. For me, it was just like, oh, wow, this is what people feel like when they digest food. So check out my enzyme energy, Nika. What do you do? Oh, SB, you're in the right place. There's lots of videos here on how to heal a flare. Aloe vera juice, bone broth. If you're having acute pain or a fever, then it's time to see your doctor or go to urgent care. And see if you need antibiotics. I'm really always cautious about that. I always say that to my clients. Getting rid of parasites with uh, that depends on what kind of parasites they are, Vicky, and that works for some people and not for others. But I think that has to do, yeah. But I mean, it's the statistics are that it can be helpful. So keep me posted. And the way you'll know is that you will feel better. You'll feel less bloated, less constipated. You'll have more energy. You'll have more mental clarity. Oh, adventure. Oh, I'm excited. So take those at the end of your protein meals. And that will really help you break down protein. Do you eat eggs? Um, and let's see, you're vegetarian. So that would mean there's, some products that you're going to eat, not just vegan products. Because if you eat eggs, that will really help. And the enzymes help digest those. You eat eggs. Okay, awesome. Um, we love eggs. You have a pain and discomfort, no fever. Okie doke. Castor oil packs, something else that we absolutely love for reducing pain and inflammation. If you don't know anything about castor oil packs, you can get them on Amazon from a company called Queen of the Thrones. And Nicole wrote about that on our Facebook page. Methyl blue. Yes, I haven't used it, but I've heard good things about it. Oh, you do castor oil packs. Good. Anybody out there who also does castor oil packs, I love castor oil packs and I use them for all kinds of things. What did I do to myself? Because I fell. Oh, a couple weeks ago, I fell and smashed my knee. And I wrapped it with castor oil for 3 nights in a row and just reduced the inflammation. Margot, um, yes. Well, lots of aloe vera juice, and let's just get that on through you. It is pretty amazing, user 54, right? Oh, Vicky, you do them too. So Margot, I'm just gonna like envision those just moving on through you. Um, but probably not to do again. And just avoiding those little seeds, raspberries, kiwis, um, but let's just picture them moving on through, and some more aloe vera juice might help. Uh, and cooked vegetables, sweet potatoes for the next 24 hours. Yes, keep me posted tomorrow when I come on the live, or direct message me. Aubergine. I don't know what that is, Vicky. Is that a product or an herb? Um, I I it sounds familiar. Yes, I do actually have recipes. In fact, I think my recipes are a free giveaway on my website, for joining my YouTube channel. If you go to cleansingforenergy.com, you'll also see them there. But yes, I do. And I have recipes right here on this page. Um, yeah, and I talk a lot about using the slow cooker. I cook, in fact, tomorrow night I will be making my turkey thighs in my slow cooker with carrots. It's one of my absolute favorite dinners. I do a lot of slow cooking. I love lamb stews, and I have recipes for that. Um, I like to do things that I love the air fryer. I like I I'm mostly working. I'm mostly in my clinic, so everything I make is fast, but it's yummy. It doesn't take a long time. Can you ever eat them again? Um, most of my diverticulitis clients who have been symptom, pain, and flare free would say no. Eggplant in English. Oh, okie doke. Yes, I would avoid that unless it's blended, really well blended. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Sometimes hiatal hernias can be helped by osteopathy or manipulation. That's one thing that I have often heard. And we have some really good osteopaths here in Santa Barbara and body workers. Haley, oh my gosh, so nice to see you, beauty. We don't have Nicole tonight. We have Mary, and we have lots of beautiful friends here, but Nicole is not feeling great, so we're hoping we'll have her back tomorrow. But you got us, and we got you. I hope you've had a good week for everybody. Hey, we got Haley, and Haley has been with us a long time and is always has amazing answers and herbs and concoctions that I don't think of, but that she does. Can it take in with leaky gut? No, you can definitely take it with leaky gut, and it will help seal that gut lining because um, relieving constipation is part of healing leaky gut. You have to go to bed. Good night from Greece. Good night from Greece. Um, um, Everybody is different. Corellis, I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Matcha has caffeine. Caffeine is not generally a problem unless it is for you. L-glutamine, these are personal things. I I can't answer that. You might do some muscle testing. That's one way to know. And if you decide to, for anybody, if you're deciding to try something new, then just take a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of it to try. What do I think of? Yes, I think their digestive enzymes after gallbladder removal are really important. So if you do, you want to do my enzyme energy, and then I would suggest adding ox bile. Cloney, you're so welcome. So Haley, how are you? I'm excited not just for for what's ahead for you, and I can't wait to spill everything with all of our group when we get to that moment. But thank you for being here. Um, and hey, Jenny, and hello, Audrey. And it is quiet over on YouTube, which is probably a good thing because I don't have Nicole. Um, and we are, Haley, we've been, tell what's happening, Haley. One thing that I love having Haley here for is that Haley had some really severe struggles with her gut and has done a phenomenal job of healing and is eating a really broad diet, things that she never probably imagined. Haley, did you maybe imagine you would not be eating a year ago or 2 years ago, whenever it was that we met? And hearing your story, even little bits of it, if you feel like dropping it in, is really helpful and super inspiring to people. A lot of your issues stem from constipation, but you've lost the urgency to go. Um, I Chronic constipation can shut down the feeling. That's what I can say. So, happy gut cleanse, aloe vera juice, that's going to wake your gut up again and wake up your bowels. It's and not feeling like you need to go is really common for severe chronic constipation. Yes, I'm good. Freeze the moment. Yeah, yeah. Haley was very concerned and couldn't digest things, and now she's eating. Last week we talked about you eating beans. It's incredible. 24-hour liquid diet. When can you do solids again? When you're out of pain, unless you're on antibiotics, and then of course you need to have something solid in your system. Um, but direct message me, Jessica. Um, oh, Haley, user 12 would love to hear a little bit of your story if you don't mind dropping it in. But and for everybody, if you go on my website and look at the reviews on my coaching link, Haley wrote her story. And on the Happy Gut Cleanse link, Haley wrote her story. So you can read Haley's whole story on my website. It's in the reviews on my coaching link and the Happy Gut link. Um, and I'm not kidding. You're going to be so inspired, you're just going to cry. That's how I felt when I read them. How do you take digestive enzymes? After every protein meal at the end. At the end. That's You don't ever want to take a digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid on an empty stomach. Yeah, Haley's stories, whenever I reread Haley's story, I cry because the amount of the amount of change and the vibrancy that Haley gets to experience now is incredible. And I always, when people share their stories, it is because we all need to be inspired and to trust that healing is possible. What does aloe vera do? It reduces inflammation in the lining of the whole gut and the stomach. Um, yeah, in the beginning, Haley reduced her diet to mostly bone broth and protein shakes and water fasting, a lot of liquids. And me the same. I feel like I lived on liquids for like 2 years. Um, Goody, yes, you can, but not at the same time. Um, I usually take them apart, but the same day, yes. Um, it took a little bit and calm your nervous system. Oh my gosh, yes. Haley is a yoga teacher, and one of the, if you don't mind me sharing, Haley, um, Haley has shared over the years that she's been coming to our calls, all kinds of grounding techniques, breath work techniques, and really healing the nervous system. It's the absolute most one of the most important parts of healing your gut. Oh, I'm so glad that you found us too. The best aloe vera to take, anything organic without sugar. I like Lakewood, Lily of the Desert. I think, Haley, do you like Lakewood? Is it Lakewood? Lakewood, yeah. Could digestive, well, T-Boy Con, if you have ulcers, gastritis, or GERD, then you don't want to take it. Um, Ulcers, gastritis, GERD, or acid reflux, then you don't take any digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid. Adventure, learning to stay relaxed, stress affects the tummy. Well, adventure, we're all in there with you. I actually think, even though I always say that constipation is a root cause of diverticulitis, it's stress. We all know that, all of us who have gut issues take stress into our gut, into our belly. And so learning to release that. We may always do it. The key is to how to release it. And that's what Haley has worked so much on, and just become, oh, and use lots of slippery elm. Yeah. And slippery elm is in my Happy Gut Soothe and the Happy Gut Cleanse. We're in love with slippery elm around here. And slippery elm is a ancient herb. And stimulates cell turnover, right? I actually think it probably, Haley, does a whole lot of other things we don't even know. And and when herbs are put together, they just become some kind of other magic formula. Um, Adventure, you can get um, that if you ordered my Happy Gut Soothe or Happy Gut Cleanse, that both has slippery elm. They both have it in there because we love it. And yes, oh yeah, uh, um, I love slippery elm, and that's why I included it in both of those products. And yes, you can get it as a tea, as a tincture. Yeah, then you'll have plenty of it. So when you get that, Adventure, and I'm sorry, guys, I don't know your first name, but you can tell it to me and remind me of it. Um, when you get them, then direct message me and I'll walk you through using them, like, so that we make it fit you exactly. Everybody's a little different on how much. Oh, yes, Jessica, you're home with three small kids. I wish that you probably, Jenny, thank you, Adventure. You know, Jessica, I'd probably be as useful to you as a nanny, as as a gut health coach, because home with three small kids, constantly stressed and overwhelmed, no wonder you're getting flares. But I still want to talk to you about figuring out exactly what's triggering, and all the things that Haley is saying about calming your nervous system. And you may always take stressful things into your gut. It's like just how you can release them. That's the key. And you will learn. You will learn how to do it. I learned how to do it, and I did not think I could do it. Haley learned, um, so that even when you have something that causes stress, in under a minute, you can release it. And you'll get there. And then that's a huge part of reducing flares. Diet is a part of it. Oh, my website, cleansingforenergy.com. It's a link at the top of this page, but it's cleansingforenergy.com. Oh, Goody, thank you for liking my live. Where are we? We have 8 more minutes. I will be back tomorrow. Hope I have Nicole with us at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Um, if you have any questions, direct message me. If you can't find something, direct message me. Um, I'm great. I'm so glad. It's also, hey, Rita, thank you for popping in. We got Haley with us. Nicole is not feeling great, so we don't have her today, but nice to see you. And I hope that you're doing great. We've been talking about techniques to calm the nervous system and reduce stress. Oh, you're going a work going away party. Oh, Haley, I love that. I'll miss you, but I like the going away party. I like that it's for you, right? That's what I'm hoping, that this is for you. Um, I celebrate that for sure. I'm partying for you to be going away from there, even if I can't be there. Thank you, Jenny, for liking the live. So thanks for being here, Haley. Yes, it's I like that you're going away. I like it. You got so much more to do here in this world, and I'm so excited to see you do it, and to be able to witness it, and be any part of it that I can be, to just keep lifting you up. Hello, Dr. Carrie. Nice to see you at the end of our live. Um, and thank you all for liking the live. And thank you for being such an amazing and supportive community for me, for everybody here. That is really what we are all about: love, non-judgment. God, we get enough of that in the rest of the world. We thank you for just trusting me, for trusting our communication here, and just trusting yourselves, just trusting your own bodies, that you will heal. two steps forward, one step back. That was my process. So diverticulosis, soothing, and treatment. Well, Silent Ocean, you're in the right place. All the videos. Um, Dr. Carey, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you for. I don't have any shoulders, so I've never been able to keep sweaters on. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. I love being able to show up to the live calls because there's nothing like being able to communicate with this amazing community. And there is no platform like TikTok. I'm on all the other platforms, but wow, the people here just rock. And the vulnerability and the honesty and the trust, and it's fabulous. So I love everybody, and I just wish you all the very best Saturday night. And if you can be here tomorrow, great. And if not, you know where to find me. Yeah, it's all about creating community. We're walking each other home. It isn't it empowering for people to see that there's light for the health journey. It's so important. For Happy Gut Cleanse, no problem with GERD. Um, it's not like the digestive enzymes that have hydrochloric acid. Mhm. So, Silent Ocean, any video here that pertains to diverticulitis is going to be perfect for you. But I focus everything I do here on inflammatory gut issues, and direct message me if you have any question. I do one-on-one consults. How to release it quickly. Aloe vera juice is the best and safest way to do that. If you have chronic constipation, it's going to take a little time. And my Happy Gut Cleanse is probably the safest way for you to do that. Oh, Silent Ocean, thank you. I live near the ocean. And I wish I wish I could see all of you in my clinic. There's nothing like being able to see people in person, but this is pretty great. And where are we? I will I just everybody take care of yourselves tonight. And since we've been talking about nervous system stuff, let's just take a breath and do some box breathing. Haley mentioned this on the call last week. Box breathing is 4 breaths in, holding it. 4 breaths out and hold it. And then 4 breaths in and hold it. And 4 inhale to 4 and hold it. So you're inhaling and holding it for 4, exhaling, holding it for 4, and repeating. Just slowing down your breath will calm your nervous system. There's lots of great videos on box breathing and diaphragmatic breathing. Hey, baby girl, I have a puppy in my lap. I think she's ready to go home. Oh, Haley's got it. 4 in, hold for 4, 4 out, hold for 4. Imagine each 4 is tracing a box. And yes, diverticulosis can cause nausea. This is my nervous system calmer downer. This little girl right here. Do you know that holding a dog and close to you calms your, reduces inflammation and calms your heartbeat? Say hi to everybody, Miss Cheyenne. Hi, baby girl. Are you ready to go home? It releases oxytocin. Yeah, she is so precious. Um, I have 2 beautiful rescues. You have 2 on your lap right now? Yeah. Dogs, I swear, we don't deserve them. My baby girl and my big boy is waiting for me in the other room to go home. So I love you all. Um, Take really good care of yourselves and each other. If you don't have a dog, go to the local shelter and take one on a walk and snuggle one. They need you, and we need them. And the shelters really need lots of help and volunteering. It's an incredible. I've got my son into fostering, and it's been amazing. Love all of you. Okay, I'll see you all. Thank you, Dr. Carey. So sweet. Love to everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Haley, have an amazing party. Love to everybody. Take good care of yourselves. See you back here tomorrow.